Hello, you guys. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer, and welcome to Makeup Monday. So, today's video is going to be a review, tutorial, and first impressions on the new Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 palette. Mine is already all dirty, okay? So, don't mind that. I have some thoughts on this palette. As you can see, this is the look that I created, which is absolutely stunning, and I will give you my thoughts towards the end of the video, so make sure that you stick around. Also, before we jump onto today's video, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel so you never miss any of my Makeup Monday uploads. They are very educational. I try to teach you guys as much as possible as far as like layering your eyeshadows, how to blend, what brushes to use, etc, etc. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You already know, grab your cafecito and let's start with today's Makeup Monday featuring Patrick Ta. Starting off, this is what the palette looks like fresh. In the box, it's beautiful, it's rose gold, and when you open it, you get the beautiful Patrick Ta packaging, which is like a mirrored finish. So gorgeous. The inside, it has rich, beautiful berries and mauve tones. We have a row of matte and shimmer. Right here, I swatched the two cream shades as well as all the shimmer shades. This is what I mean when swatches sometimes don't do a palette justice. The mattes, for example, didn't swatch so well, but as you will see on the eyes, they performed amazing. So just wanted to include some swatches for you guys. Of course, we're going to start off our tutorial today with our NYX Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer. I would not be here if it wasn't for this primer. I did want to point something out that somebody mentioned in the comment section. Thank you for that. It is important for you to let this primer dry to the point where it's very tacky and then go in with your eyeshadows. Otherwise, they will smudge and they will move around. So just a little tip for you. We're going to start off with the deepest shade in the palette, which is a gorgeous like burgundy brick red. And as you can see, I'm really just stamping and layering this out. All out at the outer corner. You guys, I am so tired. I'm literally going to take a nap after this, but we're just laying that down as the first color. As you may or may not know, I love to layer shades, and I always go in with a deep one. I'm going to take now the second shade, which is going to go right above the shade that we just laid down. And this one is going to go into the crease. Again, I am doing stamping motions so I don't create any tugging on the lid or anything like that. I like to tap the shadows in. This allows for precision as well as pigmentation. I'm going to take one of the second to lightest shade in the palette, which is a beautiful dusty rose, and I'm going to use this to help me blend out and diffuse the shades that we just laid down. It's looking a little bit messy, but I promise it will all come together in the end. This is a pretty simple look in terms that it's not too complicated with like technique or anything. It's just layering the right amount of color. So this is why I always emphasize to go back and kind of like look at your work and see what you need to add. As you can see here, I am going back and I'm using that second shade that we picked up, which was that red like color, and I'm re-intensifying the color to make sure that I didn't lose any contrast along the way. With blending, it tends to happen. I'm taking the same two shades that we first used, and I'm taking those two colors to the lower lash line. I don't like to do all three colors on the lower lash line. For me, I just don't think it's necessary. Feel free to do so if you're already doing it. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just personal preference. I do like to just really buff the lower lash line out because I do have a pretty wrinkly under eye, if you will. So I make sure that I take my time and blend out. We're going to take this beautiful rose shade, and I was so impressed from the swatch. Like, these are foiled pigments, you guys. You do not need to get these wet. You totally can. I didn't, and the pigmentation was amazing. As you can see, I was just using my fingers because your fingers are literally like free tools that you can use to apply your eyeshadows. And I really like the application with with my fingers instead of a brush. But for the more hard to reach areas, if you will, I did go with a detailed brush to tap into those areas. I wanted a little extra dazzle, so I went in with that deeper rose, and as you can see, it just created a little bit more dimension. That color was really light, but I wanted a little extra oomph, and I just added that to the center. I'm going back with both of these colors, which are the main ones on the crease, and we're just going to work on the outer part of the eye. This is going to give you that gorgeous blown out smoky eye that we all love and crave. It is a little bit hard to work with shadows that are like shimmery, especially once you laid them down. But I found that with these, they didn't move and they really stayed in place, which I was very happy about because that happens to me a lot. And then I go back with a big fluffy brush and just blend everything, diffuse all the colors so everything looks soft, seamless, and airbrush, of course. And then I drag that same brush to the lower lash line. And as you can see, the look is looking beautiful. You can totally add a full-on wing. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to add some eyeliner to the lash line to hide the band. By the way, this is the new Benefits Precise eyeliner, and it's amazing, you guys. If you're wanting to invest into a really good precise eyeliner, this is it. It is so good. I've been using it nonstop and the pigment is amazing. And then of course we're going to prep our lashes with some mascara so we can apply some falsies. I feel like this look you can totally get away without falsies, but you know me, I'm a full glam queen and I cannot go on without lashes. So for my lashes, I went with my own. These are the OMG lashes in the style 1990. If you're born in the 90s, let me know in the comment section down below. Hashtag Team Pisces. But we're just going to pop these on. These are my absolutely favorite lash because they really play up the eyes and it really just transforms any eye look that you're wearing. It just adds that extra glam, if you will. Now for the lip liner, I wanted something like risque and sexy and a little monochromatic moment. So I'm taking this lip liner by ColourPop in the shade CTRL, and this is the Huda Beauty Power Lipstick. These are amazing, creamy, and pigmented, and I will have it listed in the description box down below for you guys. Of course, as always, everything is affiliate, so any support that you guys may show my channel, I really appreciate it. And don't forget to blend out your lip liner and your lipstick because trust me, it makes a big difference. And here is the final look. What do you guys think? Are you guys loving it? Are you guys kind of like, been there, done that? Or what are your thoughts? Honestly, I love the way this look turned out. I love the lips. I think they pair perfectly with not only the shirt, but the eyes as well. So what do I think about the new Patrick Todd Major Dimension 2 palette? I honestly want to run to Sephora right now and get myself the first palette because this is definitely leaning very rosy pinkish kind of, but it still has those beautiful brown tones. And I will have to play with the cream colors or the cream products here. I was just a little bit intimidated by them because I've never played with like a cream product like this, but wow, you guys, I am blown away by the formula, the way they layer, the way they blend. These little shimmer shadows are so amazing. The quality is great. The price point is high, but I think this palette, not only the packaging, but the formula itself is absolutely worth it. So can't wait to hear your thoughts about this new palette. Let me know if you're going to be picking it up or if you're going to be passing on it. So thank you all so much for being here. I love you. And until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.